What if your age was more than just a number? Aging isn't just about counting years, it's a complex biological process that happens deep inside us. From a medical point of view, we're not just passive passengers, we can actively influence how we age. This guide will help you understand the science of aging in a clear, practical way. We'll explore what happens to our cells, our energy factories, and our DNA over time. Genetics play a role, but lifestyle choices, what we eat, how we move, how we sleep, and how we handle stress, have a huge impact on how fast we age. Every small decision adds up, either speeding up or slowing down the aging process. This isn't about chasing some mythical fountain of youth. It's about using science to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. You have more control over your biological age than you might think. Let's approach aging with curiosity and hope, not fear. The journey to a healthier, longer life starts now. To understand aging, let's take a closer look at our cells, those tiny homes powered by mitochondria, our microscopic engines. These engines turn food and oxygen into energy, powering everything we do. As we get older, our mitochondria become less efficient, partly because of something called oxidative stress. When mitochondria make energy, they create free radicals, kind of like exhaust fumes. Normally, antioxidants clean up these fumes, but a poor diet, pollution, and stress can overload our defenses. Too many free radicals damage our cells, proteins, and DNA, leading to our mitochondria breaking down. Damaged mitochondria make less energy and more free radicals, creating a bad cycle. This lack of energy affects every system, from our muscles to our brain. When cells can't fix or rebuild themselves well, we see the classic signs of aging: wrinkles, weakness, and a slower metabolism. Protecting our mitochondria is key to slowing down aging. Understanding this process helps us make choices that support our cellular engines. The health of our cells really shapes how we age. Let's keep those engines running strong. Inside each cell, our chromosomes are capped by telomeres. Like the plastic tips on shoelaces, they protect our DNA. Every time a cell divides, telomeres get shorter. When they get too short, cells stop dividing or die, acting like a biological clock. Along with this, chronic inflammation, not like the helpful swelling from a cut, silently harms our tissues over time. Poor diet, stress, and aging cells all fuel this low-level inflammation. Chronic inflammation speeds up telomere shortening and is linked to heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and more. It's a destructive cycle. Aging promotes inflammation, and inflammation speeds up aging. Breaking this cycle is super important for healthy aging. Protecting telomeres and lowering inflammation can help us stay healthier, longer. Our bodies are controlled by hormones, these chemical messengers that regulate our mood, metabolism, growth, and sleep. When we're young, hormones like DHEA, growth hormone, estrogen, and testosterone keep us healthy and full of energy. As we get older, these hormones slowly decrease, leading to muscle loss, more fat, thinner skin, and lower energy. For women, menopause brings a sharp drop in estrogen. For men, testosterone declines more slowly. These changes don't just affect how we look, but also our ability to heal, bone health, and even heart and brain function. This shift is natural, but understanding it allows us to take action. Exercise, especially lifting weights, can boost growth hormone and testosterone. Eating a balanced diet and managing stress help keep hormones steady. We can help our internal orchestra stay in harmony for longer. Proactive choices can ease this transition and support vitality. Our circulatory system is like a network of rivers that delivers oxygen and nutrients everywhere. When we're young, our blood vessels are flexible and blood flows easily. As we get older, our arteries get stiff, a process called arteriosclerosis, which makes the heart work harder and raises blood pressure. Atherosclerosis, which is when fatty plaque builds up, narrows the blood vessels and can lead to heart attacks or strokes. Long-term inflammation and oxidative stress make these changes happen faster. Less blood flow affects the brain, kidneys, and limbs, making them work less well and harder to fix themselves. Healthy blood vessels aren't just about the heart, they're about your whole body's health. The good news is that regular exercise and a heart-healthy diet can keep our blood vessels young. We can slow down the aging of our blood vessels with our daily choices. Healthy blood vessels mean a healthier, longer life. Our brain is our command center, and even though it changes with age, it's still super adaptable thanks to something called neuroplasticity. Some brain areas might shrink, and communication between brain cells can slow down, but your brain can still make new connections and even new cells. Things like oxidative stress, inflammation, and less blood flow can hurt brain health, making it harder to remember things or learn as quickly. Good blood vessel health is really important for how well your brain works. Keeping your mind active by learning new things, playing music, or doing puzzles helps create new brain connections. Exercise helps get more blood flowing, lowers inflammation, and even helps new brain cells grow. Sleep is super important for your brain to heal and for memory. Your brain isn't stuck the way it is. We can help it thrive at any age. Staying mentally and physically active helps keep your brain sharp. The choices we make really shape how our minds age. Now, let's focus on what you can do to slow down the aging process. Exercise is your most powerful tool. Mix cardio and strength training for the best results. Eat a diet rich in whole foods. Think colorful fruits and veggies, healthy fats, lean protein, and fiber. Limit sugar and processed foods to cut down on inflammation and oxidative stress. Prioritize sleep. 7 to 9 hours a night is key for repair and rejuvenation. Create a restful environment and stick to a routine. Manage stress with mindfulness, meditation, or spending time in nature to lower cortisol and inflammation. These 4 pillars, exercise, nutrition, sleep, and stress management, work together to slow aging at a cellular level. Small, consistent changes make a big difference. You have the power to influence your biological age. Start building your longevity plan today. We've explored the biology of aging, but the real message is this. Aging isn't just a decline, it's a change we can influence. Science shows us we're not helpless. Our choices really matter. Exercise, good food, sleep, and managing stress are proven ways to fight against aging. Every healthy choice tells your body to fix itself and stay lively. Aging becomes something you actively work on, not just something that happens to you. Focus on making your healthy years last longer, those years where you feel good and have lots of energy. Small steps today are like putting money in the bank for a better quality of life tomorrow. Start with one change, like a daily walk or a healthier meal. Celebrate every positive step as a win for your future self. You are the designer of your health and your future.